think we should be online right now. There you go. Now we are live. I can see this. All right. Here we go. Let's just take this down. And welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you guys are well, and hopefully you can see my stream. Say hi, everyone. This is going to be a very interesting live stream, because in this live stream I'm going to show you how my tracks looks after I'm done with them. In the beginning, I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the new EP that I'm making, which is called My Soul. Now I just started with it, so I haven't done too much, but this EP is going to be really cool, because I'm going to be making a lot of tracks with multiple singers, female and male singers, so it's going to be full-length songs, and I can't wait for it. This is the logo. I hope they like it. I did edit it, and it's done. Hi everyone, yeah, I can see you. Say hi. All right, let's go. And here we go. This is just a little bit of what's gonna sound like. So let's see what you think about it. That was a little sneak peek, and like I said, I can't wait to finish this EP. Again, it's coming very soon, and you can see it says My Soul. I can't wait for you guys to hear every track in that new EP. It's gonna be fun. All right, now that we're done with this, let's start the stream. We are going to check out some of my tracks and remixes that I've been making before, and how do they look like after they're done. Thank you so much, Lucio. I appreciate that. And here we go. Sword Art Online. No. All right. This is one of my latest remixes. It's the Gungale Online, if you ever watched it. Alright, this is how it sounds like, as a whole. This is how it sounds as a whole. Now let's hear what each instrument and sample sounds like as per se. So let's see here. Now we have the strings, which sounds like this. This is the strings, the one that did you just here, which is the violin basically. It's a bunch of violins and it's called strings. Now this is how string sounds like. The bass. This is the one, you can see it. Alright, what else do we have? We got the piano, which is the first part. We have it here. I think it's the whole piano actually. Alright. No problem. You guys are all welcome to check this stream out. Use the translator. that can help. What else do we have? The lead. All right. This is the melody. See how it sounds like. And of course I'm using Sylenth 1 to make this lead. There's a lot of packs as well. Like I said, you can guys get it. If you get Sylenth 1, which is this VST, you can use sound banks, and some of them are custom and some of them you can custom yourself. So exactly, this is how it looks like. The bass, again, I think this is the second part of the bass, which is this one. This is the one. And it's more of a bass line, because bass, like normal bass, it would sound a bit different. This is the guitar bass, which I really like. It has a really fresh sounds to it. Yeah, and it makes a song is like more alive. It makes it sound better for some reason. So I do really like guitar bass. You can see this is Nexus, Refx Nexus 2, and you got the guitars bank, the muted guitar oct. That's the one I'm using. It sounds really good, and I do recommend it. Let's see what we have. Guitar. Oh yeah, this is the part where the guitar drops. Let me see. Yes, Lucio, you are famous. All right. Let's see. Pattern 16. But this is how the guitar sounds alone. Which doesn't sound that impressive. But as a whole, it does add to the thing. Of course, if you add some effects in the background, you can see here. If you click on guitar, there you go. So I did add, well, not much, but I did add the filter, took out the resonance, and then I did add the equalizer, took out the attack, which for some reason makes it sound better. And what else do we have? The kick, the BD, the ride, which I really like. This ride works for chill step, chill out, tracks. Let's see, what else do we have? The snare. And by the way, in many of my tracks and many of my remixes, I actually edit a loop sometimes. Like sometimes I make my own kick, and sometimes I do edit a loop so it doesn't sound as the original one. And let's just say I cut the snare and they cut the BD, and then it will sound cooler that way. Like you see here. And I'm using Vengeance, by the way, Vengeance Dubstep. These are packs you can go to Vengeance website and yeah, support the guys, they're really good. What else do we have? We got the fill, which is really important to make it sound cooler or professional. So there you go. We got 2 fills. What else do we have? Alright. And then we got the fill. I did say the fill already. The crash. That's probably the last thing. There you go. And the ending is, let's see. Like you can see, I add the filter cut off to make it sound this way. Sure. Let's see. We got the notes in the lead, for example. I did show it earlier. For example, this one. Thank you, Slavs. That's how you call your name. Thanks, appreciate it. There you go. This is the notes for you. And you edit it yourself, you know, just basically like adding just whatever, you know. And this is how I think, you know, about a song. It's not the quality, like of course I do add the quality and I edit my music to make it sound professional, but for me the most important thing, if you guys want to make a song or if you are starting to be a music producer, the most important thing is that you add a heart, which means you have to add the feelings, you know, that's the most important thing. So when I make my music, that's what I focus on, is how do I make the song sounds alive, you know. So if you focus on that, then your track is gonna sound good. So it's not all about to make it sound professional like Deadmau5 or Skrillex. You can try to make it sound like that, but then you can be original, make your own sounds and put your feelings, you know, put your heart into it. For example, piano playing. As long as the song like doesn't sound dead, it sounds alive, fresh. That's all that matters, and that's why many people ask me like, how do I make my music? And I think I've already made one stream, and I will be making more live streams on how do I make techno music, dubstep music. I will be making more streams on how do I make them. But like I said, the most important thing, it's not like professionalism or how many tracks and stuff you add. It's the feelings and if it sounds right. If your music sounds right, that's all that matters. All right, let's try something else. Let's try the Undertale remix, Hopes and Dreams. I think that is even better to show, because I think I added. Yeah, there you go. In this remix, because I love Undertale, and I remember I put so much time into making this remix. So you can see here, 17 tracks, and let's zoom out. Let's see how big it is. All right, there you go. But yeah, 17 tracks, not my longest track ever, but definitely, yeah, hits the record, something like that. All right, let's play it. Let's see how it sounds like. All right. Um, let's see now. The piano. What we got here? We got the piano. Let's take it down a little bit to the piano. All right. There you go. And how to play this kind of music? There is two ways for you guys to make it. There is, if you cannot play the melody, then you take a MIDI file and you just edit it. And if you can play it, and for example, I have my MIDI keyboard where I can play piano, and you can record it yourself in FL Studio, and then you can proceed with the remix. Alright, so this is the piano part, and probably one of the most beautiful piano tracks ever. I mean, we got Undertale. Let's see the other part of the piano, which is... So see, this part, for example, if you hear the original track, this wouldn't be there. Basically, this is part of like how do you redo or remix a track, is make your own rhythm. So instead of going like, I don't know, like, you make it sound more energetic, like this. That's an example. And the piano, by the way, sorry, I have to show the piano, of course. The one that I use is Yamaha. I use this piano in many of my remixes and songs because I really love this piano. It doesn't take a lot of RAM, you can see here. It takes 15 megabyte and it sounds really good. You can, of course, customize it, go to the settings, and you can go, for example, what I do is I can go here to add the reverb, add the size of the reverb, you know, all the good stuff. But I really love the Yamaha S90 ES. It's really good, so I really recommend it. All right, what else do we have? More piano. This is the ending part, actually. Let's see how it sounds like. All right, and like you see, this is the ending piano part. There you go. So I don't know, making my music, making my remixes, how I see it, it's not too complicated. The only thing that you have to like put a lot of work into it is the energy, the feeling, like I said, to make the song sounds right, to make the song sound alive. That's really the whole thing. That's what I focus on making my music. So it's not professionalism or like how to be as advanced as possible. I can be basic in many of my tracks. All right, let's see. One part of this song that I really like is, let's see, here. I did step it up a little bit. So if you hear this part, and you're gonna hear it's gonna change the rhythm a little bit. And it is basically how it sounds like. At first it sounds like a normal part, and then it goes even higher. Like I said, the energy level. Focus on the energy level, and let's see what else we have, so we can see the difference. What did I do to make it sound that way? The bass. All right, which part of the bass? I think this is the first part. Right, let's see. Yeah, I think this is the whole bass part from the beginning to the end. How did you learn how to remix? No one taught me that. I just, start making my own music, and when I start making my own music and just know the basics of how to use FL Studio, it became easier. So this is how I recommend it. Like, if you want to start making remixes, maybe you should start with the basics. Like, start making a basic track. See how everything works. The effects, the mastering, the building, everything. Because every part of making a song is important. That's how I made it sound this way. All right, let's see. The hi-hat is definitely one of my favorite stuff to do, or the samples, because the hi-hat is the it's that rock feeling that makes you jump up and down, and I do like it. So we got the BD here. All right, the hi-hat is this one, which probably one of my favorite samples to use when I make a remix or a song. Ride. like I said, make it sound like it's a normal track, you know, something you hear on the radio, or you know, something interesting, something different. Add your effects. So with the crash, let's see if I used any effects. Yeah, there you go. So for example, you can see here, I did not do that much to the crash. What I did is I took it 75%, I faded out. So there you go, so it becomes kind of short. And I added the filter, took out the resonance, because I don't know, I just hate the resonance for some reason. So I just, every time I make a song or a remix, I always, this is like something of my OCD maybe, just I hate resonance. So I do add the filter. And the delay, there you go, that's something that makes it sound like, you can hear it, it goes both ways, that is the delay sound, and there you go. You can make your own. Everything is in FL Studio, everything is out there for you, and there are tutorials. I'm not good with tutorials, so I don't think I would make any, but there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how do you make a basic track, you know, how do you make your effects if you want to start with FL Studio. And that was the piano. I was showing you how it goes while the song is playing. Let's see, what else do we have? More piano. What's this? I think I just played that one. Alright. See, it adds energy, it adds funk to the song. So the song becomes more alive. How I see it, like I said, it's basic. It's not something too advanced. You can do this, for example, how I did this. All right, let's see this. How I did this part. You can see this is a C3, and then you got the C4. So what I did, I just copied the C, and then you add it to another lane, which is the 4. So you got the C3 and the C4 kind of look alike, and it still adds to the energy. And of course I did edit it, you know, so I put one here and put one here. Like I said, change it a little bit, and that's how I made it sound like this. This is for the piano parts. What else do we have? This is more piano. All right, the bass, the lead, let's see. All right, this is how it starts. Starts with the F6. All right, and this is something I play with my MIDI keyboard. Like I said, you can record it, you can use MIDIs who others made, and you can remix it, edit it. There's a lot of ways of remixing. Something that I always do in my remixes is I do not use anything from the original songs. So for example, in this song there is literally nothing cut and paste, you know, like from the original. Everything I made is basically by myself. I start from the beginning, and then, yeah, then you finish. That's how you can make it more of your own thing, your own remix. Let's see, what else do we have? This I need to know how to play the piano, so I can, yeah, definitely go and search it on Google, you know. There's a lot of people giving you notes, you know, and how to play on the piano. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube, people playing Undertale and other, you know, songs. So like I said, if you want it, just search for it, and there's always someone who can help you. A video, notes, you know, anything. And yeah, I do use both ways. Sometimes I do check people, you know, for example, they playing notes, you know, piano notes, and that's how I'm like, yeah, this is how you play it. And sometimes I just listen to something, you know, you just hear how a song sounds like, and then you can learn. So it goes both ways. I like that part as well. All right, let's see the samples. All right, that was the build-up, by the way. So if you hear me say build-up, basically this is the build-up. There's another ways of build-ups as well. Yeah. All right. What else do we have? Let's close this. Wood. I think it's not ocarina. I don't think it's ocarina. I mean, they call it wood. Woodwinds. Yeah. This is the instrument basically, and it sounds like. Something like that. All right, let's see how it sounds without the song. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Exactly, it's relaxing, isn't it? It's very relaxing. Exactly, and this is what I call like rocking out. It's like, yeah, let's rock out. In the same time, it's relaxing. So it's like playing these long tunes or notes, which really makes the song sounds much more alive, much more, yeah, rocking. Let's see, where do we have the parts? Yes, I did. I made a lot of Undertale remixes, drum step, dubstep. I think I made a lot. And yes, because I am a Undertale fan. I love Undertale. And yeah, but it is fun, you know. It's like, you know, when I made a remix about Dragon Ball Z, which, by the way, YouTube, their copyright system, they did not like that. So I deleted the song and then I re-uploaded it. I shortened it. That is why if you see some of my songs, you know, they are shortened, you know, and they're re-uploaded. It's because of that. You know, basically, yeah, they told me, oh, this is, you know, this is Dragon Ball stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna short it because of the issues. But it's all good now, you know. I love music and I'm always gonna keep doing this, you know. YouTube, Newgrounds, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. I love music and I'm gonna keep making my own songs and remixes for you guys to enjoy. What else do we have? We have the electric guitar, definitely one of my favorites. All right, let's see how it sounds. And this one is Nexus as well. Yes, I know I'm lazy. I know that there are a lot of VSTs that I can use, like contacts, for example, and other stuff. But the problem is, it's a really stupid problem, but it does crash. See, something that I don't tell you guys, but it just happens to me a lot. That probably because I don't have it, a super PC, my RAM and stuff like that. Sometimes the project crashes, and sometimes I make a song and it sounds really good, but it just crashes, and I save like a part of the song or something like that. So yeah, sometimes it's easier to use Nexus, because Nexus, for me, it works well. It doesn't crash. And yeah, there are a lot of banks, like you see here. There are Hands Up, Guitar, House. There are a lot of external packs for Nexus too. So this is the guitar. All right. You can see here I did add 2 effects. Yeah, I did the basics, which I took the attack. That's something I do in my songs as well. I take the attack because it does hurt a little bit for some reason. Like, it does annoy me, so I do take the attack of many stuff, which I probably should not do in the first place. But yeah. Exactly, yeah. I don't lag a lot, but it does glitches and it does crashes, yeah. Something with the RAM, and it does that, yeah. But I think in the future, hopefully, in the future, I can afford to buy a new PC, I really hope that, because now I can't afford to buy anything. But hopefully, that's my dream. My dream is, number one, is to become known. I just want people to know me. And I really don't care about if I get money or not. I just want people to know me, DJ AH, my name. I want people to know me from my remixes, and you guys sharing my name and liking my videos, commenting. I appreciate you. I really love you all. And I couldn't do this without your support. So thank you. Let's see. This is the crash, the effects. All right, this is more of an impact effects. This is the second one. Oh, this is an 8-bit one, actually. All right, and you can see I faded out, 25% fade out, because sometimes it can be extra. I don't like the extra effects. Let's see, where is the impact? Yeah, I really love that piano. It's so good. I do recommend it, that piano. Yamaha S90ES from Contact 5, definitely recommended. What else do we have? The noise, of course. See that fade out? Every little detail, guys and girls, every little detail in a track, remix, song, whatever you call it, it matters. Every little detail, every hour of work, it does really pay off. This is the reverse, actually. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, what I did basically is you see this one? I took it and I reversed it. You click on reverse, there you go. So instead of going like this, it starts from the end. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Check out all my remixes and songs, and hey, if you want to, go to my Bandcamp and purchase my remixes, purchase my songs. Every little support is appreciated. I want your support more than ever, and I really and thankful for everything. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's hear it one more time. So we have the electric guitar. Yeah, and I think that was it really. The electric guitar, and then you can see the crash. Every crash is in place. So yeah, that's another part of making a remix, making a song. If you want to make something successful, something that sounds good, you have to put the things in its place. Unless you're making some glitch music or something like that, which can be different. So you can see here, everything is in its place and make it sound proper. And you know, having fun is definitely the best thing while you're making a remix or a song. Is have fun, you know? Just be into your remix, be into your song, just have fun. As long as you're happy with your song and you're like, you know what, I'm really digging this. The energy, the feelings, that's it, that's all that matters. Many producers, you know, they stress a lot. They're like, what should I do? Should I do this? I want it to sound like this. But what you should care about the most is not the stuff, you know, is like be yourself and make something that you like, you know, this is cool, and you know, put as much time as possible or put nothing at all, you know, it's really up to you. Just love what you do. That's definitely the thing. What else do we have? We have the legendary, definitely. That is my longest song ever. I wouldn't forget about that. This one, you probably guys heard about that, and if you, some of you haven't heard, you are going to listen to it soon. It's called Legendary. It's a 9+ minutes song, my longest song ever, and to my surprise, it sounded pretty good because, you know, I was kind of terrified. I was like, oh, 9 minutes plus. You know, no one, well, some people have done that, of course, but you know, it's kind of scary. There you go, 9 plus, and it's kind of scary. But when I was done with it, I was like, you know what, that sounds pretty good. You know, it doesn't sound bad. All right, let's start and see how it sounds. We have a lot of parts. We have the chill parts, the trance parts, and what I call it, even more trance or uplifting trance parts, which is this one. So we have 3 parts of the song, and it's one song, you know, everything is in one song. All right, let's see. Here's the funny part, guys. Here's the funny part, which just shows my point. You don't need to be like over professional or something like that. You can hear the beats. You can hear the BD that I use. This is a very basic chill out. This is not even a trance. It's a chill out beat that I still made trance out of it. 120 BPM, like you can see here, beats per second. And this is the chill part, and then it becomes trance. And yeah, it just proves that, hey, a beat for chill can even still be used for trance. Even though it's not for it, it still works. And then you can see the part here as well. I still use it. Yeah, I still use it. It's the same beat. Let's start from the beginning. This is a long track, but hey, I hope that you guys enjoying it so far, and yeah, enjoy your stay. Let's see now. We got, all right, from the start, we got the piano, which is this is the part. And it sounds like Nexus. I'm not sure. It is. There you go. Which is, it doesn't sound as professional or as nice as the piano Yamaha, you know, the my favorite one from Contact, because that one is more realistic. It's a real piano. This one it is real, but Nexus. This is how I see it, guys. If you want something realistic, like something sounds really real, then try Contact and like a lot of its expansions sound really realistic. They have drums, orchestra, whatever you want. It's like real people with real recordings. Yeah, but if you guys want something easy, if you just started with FL Studio, then you want Reflex Nexus. And yeah, this one is it's not too old, but it's a little bit a while back, and I made it using Brilliant Piano Soft, which you can find in Total Piano in Reflex Nexus. That is the expansion. All right, so that is the piano part, which is you can see this part. There are going to be a lot of piano and lead chord parts, guys. That's going to be a lot of them, so prepare yourself. This is the lead chord, and I'm using, of course, Sylenth 1, the greatest. That's how I see it, you know. There are probably better ones than this one, but how I see it, it's one of the greatest synth players or VSTs of all time. So if you want a lead, you know, a melody, something like that, go for Sylenth 1. It's really good. All right, let's see. This is how the lead chord sounds like. The piano, again, this is a different part. All right, and you can see here, this is, it's kind of basic editing, you know. Like sometimes if you make a melody and you're like, you know what, this melody sounds kind of dead, change it, you know. Like change the notes, take it up, take it down, from a G to a C, you know, to an F, however you like it, and it will sound even more alive. It's not going to sound boring. Let's see. So this is a similar one. See, I changed it a little bit. And this little change makes everything. So yeah, all right. The melody, let's see what this is. There you go, this is the one. See you, Slav. Have a good one. All right. So this is the melody. Let's see, what else do we have? The pad. Definitely something that I wouldn't forget. Guys, if you want to make something relaxing, you know, chill music, trance music, especially techno music, you know, pad is probably one of the most important things in a song. The relaxing part, or pad can even be in a more intense parts in a song as well. This is how it sounds like. Alright, you can see how you make this one is really basic. What I used is grass beats, which makes it go like wow, wow, wow. See this? Up and down, up and down. Grass beats. This is an effects you can add, and it's very basic, and it's included in every FL Studio. Let's see, what else do we have? The 8-bit, definitely. All right. And yeah, you see, it's very basic sounds, and I should have added a reverb to it. But then sometimes, if a lot of instruments using reverb, you don't want to add more reverb to like more other instruments, because it's, you know, the whole song is gonna sound too reverby. it's gonna sound bad. So balance it. That's another thing. If you're making a song, balance is definitely important. More chords. See the melody. There you go. And that's a trance melody right there. It's pretty good. The Sylenth one, you know, it has thousands, like I said, of packs that you can use. You can use, and you can create your own sounds as well. Very cool stuff they got there. Guitar, all right. Let's see this. There you go. And yeah, you see how basic it is, but at the same time, the more stuff that combines, you know, when a lot of instruments combines, that's where the song sounds even better. This is another chord. Let's see, I changed the notes. of my favorite parts is the drums one, which I should show you the drums. It's a Contact 5 special drums. Let me see the parts. It's here somewhere. There you go. See this? These are the drums. Yeah, like you see here, this is another expansion for Contact 5. The drums, they're called Cine Samples, and these guys make a lot of good drums, war drums, you know, action drums, all kind of stuff. So definitely recommend them. And let's see how how I made them. It's very basic, really. It's like 2 lines, because all you do, I think, is you press on the thing like this. And of course, you can edit it to make your own drum sounds. Let's see, we have. There you go. And yeah, I think that's it, really, guys. That's it for this stream. I will be making more of these in the future if you want to. So yeah, tell me what you think about it in the comment section. And hopefully you like this stream. Donate if you want to support me. I put the link in the description. Hopefully that you enjoyed this stream, and good night, everyone.